Hello students, welcome in the next lecture of numerical techniques. Okay, so in the previous lecture we are going to start the concepts, that is properties of operators, then relation between operators, that is delta, del, mu, small delta. Okay, that is central difference operator, shift operator, forward difference and backward difference operator, and also average operator. Okay, so and also we solve some examples on that. Okay, so today, that is in today's lecture, we are going to see the Newton's formulae for interpolation. So what is mean by the interpolation? That is, if we have to given the values of x and y are, suppose we consider here values of x are 1, 2, 3, 4 and values of y are 1, then 4, 9 and 16. That is, here if we observe the values of x and y, then here at point 1 value of y, that is value of the function will be 1, at point 2 value of the function will be 4. So here if we observe, then from we write the function f of x is equal to x square. Okay, and if we have to not given the function, only we have to given these tabular values of x and y, and from this data if we have to find the value of the 1.2, that is at 1.2 we have to find the value of y. So by using this data, if we find the value of 1.2, that is value of y, then that is to interpolate this 1.2, and this method or this procedure is called the interpolation. That is, from the given tabular values x and y values, and in between that tabular values of x, if we have to find the at any point in between given values, at any point if we find the value of y, then that process is called the interpolation. Okay, so here, and if we use this tabular value and to find the value of the function at outside of these points, then this is called the extrapolation. That is, but here we have to see the process, or we have to see the formulae. That formulas are the Newton's formulae for interpolation. So first Newton's interpolation formula is the Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. First one is the Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. Okay, that is, here we have to use Newton's forward, here we have to use the forward differences for the given tabular values of the function to interpolate the any value in between that value, and by using the Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. Okay, so first we have to consider function y is equal to f of x defined on an interval, that is close interval x0 comma xn. Okay, the values of x are equally spaced by difference h. That is, we consider xi is equal to x0 plus I h, for I varies from 0, 1, 2 up to n. Okay, and the interval x0 xn, close interval, can be divided as can be divided as x0 less than or equal to x1 less than or equal to x2 less than or equal to up to xn. Then for that, then to find polynomial function or polynomial, then to find polynomial of degree n for given tabular values or given pair of values x0 y0 comma x1 y1 up to xn yn. Okay, so first here we prepare the Newton's forward difference formula. Here we consider function y is equal to f of x defined on the closed interval x0 xn. Then the values of x are equally spaced by the difference h, that is xi is equal to x0 plus ih. Okay, and the interval can be divided as x0 less than or equal to x1 dash dash up to less than or equal to xn. That is, we have to take the points x0, x1, x2 up to xn. Then to find the polynomial of, then from this data we have to prepare the polynomial of degree n. Okay, so here we consider the polynomial y and x be a polynomial of degree n. Let y and x be a polynomial of degree n. So we take y and x be a polynomial, which is, let a0 plus a1 into x minus x0 plus a2 into x minus x0 x minus into x minus x1 plus, here we write a3 x minus x0 x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus up to, we take right here nth term, that is an x minus x0 x minus x1 dash 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 up to x minus xn minus 1. Okay, so here a0 a1 up to an are the unknowns. Then to find these unknowns, that is to find a0 a1 up to an by putting x is equal to x0 x1 up to xn minus 1. If we put first x is equal to x0, then we get the value of a0. If we put x is equal to x1, then we get value of a1, and in this way we have to get up to an. Okay, so first put x is equal to x0, give as equation number 1, and if we put x is equal to x0 in equation number 1, then we get, here if we put the point x is equal to x0, that is we get y of x0. So we can write y of x0 as, that is value of the function at point x0. Y of x0 will be equal to, a0 will be as it is, value of the function at point x0, we can write it as it is, then plus a1. Here if we put x is equal to x0, here factor will be present x minus x0. If we put x is equal to x0, then this term becomes 0. Similarly, here in all the terms x minus x0 up to this last term x minus x0 factor is present. If we put x is equal to x0 in all these factors, then these all the factors becomes 0. So we get only a0 plus all the terms are 0. So we get only here a0. So we get a0 and y of x0 we can write it as y0, that is value of the function at point x0 we consider y0. So we get value of a0 will be equal to y0, or we can denote it as f of x0 also. Okay. Then for finding value of a1, again put x is equal to x1 in equation number 1. If we put x is equal to x1 in equation 1, then we get here y of x1. Y of x1, that is value of the function at point x1. So we can write it as y1. Okay, so we get y1 is equal to a0 will be as it is plus a1. Here x is equal to, we can put x1. So we get here x1 minus x0 plus a2. Again here observe that if we put x is equal to x1 in this third term, here the factor x minus x1 is present. If we put x is equal to x1, then x1 minus x1 becomes 0. And similarly in all these factor all these terms x minus x1, this factor is present. So all these terms are becomes 0 by putting x is equal to x1. So we get all these terms are 0. So we have to get only the two terms, that is y1 is equal to a0 plus a1 x1 minus x0. Okay. Then here y1 will be as it is. We put here value of a0 will be y0. So we get here y0 plus a1. Here we consider the values of x are equally spaced by difference h. Values of x are equally spaced by the difference h, that is x0, x1, which are equally spaced by difference h. So x1 minus x0, or by using this we can write x1 will be x0 plus h, because these x1 and x0 are equally spaced by difference h. So we get x1 minus x0 is equal to h. We put here this x1 minus x0 is equal to h, then we get this will be a1 is equal to, we shift this y0 here, so we get y1 minus y0, y1 minus y0 a1 into h, sorry. Okay. Then we shift this y0 on this side, we get, or we write it as a1h is equal to y1 minus y0. Okay. So we write here h on this side, we get a1 will be, a1 is equal to y1 minus y0 divided by h. Okay, then we know that the forward difference formula for the function y1 and y0, delta of y0 will be y1 minus y0. So we put here, we get delta of y0 instead of that, that is the difference of this y0, that is delta of y0 divided by h, first order forward difference. So we get value of a1 will be delta y0 divided by h. So for a2, put x is equal to x2 in equation number 1. If we put x is equal to x2 in equation number 1, then equation number 1 becomes, again we have to get here y of, at x is equal to x2, that is y of x2 is equal to, we get a0 as it is plus a1. Here if we put x is equal to x is equal to x2, then we get first a1 into x2 minus x0 plus third term is a2 x2 minus x0 into x2 minus x1. Again if we observe the fourth term, here the factor x minus x2 is present, and if we put x is equal to if we put x is equal to x2, then this term becomes 0, and again before that and again after that all the terms contains this factor present x minus x2, so these all terms becomes 0. So we have to get the terms only up to third terms. So we get only these terms. All other terms becomes 0. Okay. And here value of the function at point x2, that is we write it as y2. Okay. So y2 is equal to, again we put here value of a0 and a1. a0 we have to get, that is y0, plus a1 here we find delta y0 divided by h. Again here x2 minus x0. See here, we consider the relation xi, or we consider the values of x are equally spaced by the difference h, that is xi is equal to, we take x0 plus ih. So for I is equal to 2, x2 is equal to, we get x0 plus 2h. Okay, so we get x2 minus x0 is equal to 2h. So x2 minus x0 is equal to, we get 2h. So we write here x2 minus x0 will be 2h. Plus similarly here we put the, or sorry, a2 will be as it is, we have to find value of a2. Again x2 minus x0 will be 2h and x2 minus x1. So see here, we know that we write here x2 is equal to x0 plus 2h. Okay, and if we put I is equal to 1, then we get here x1 is equal to x0 plus 1h, that is this. So we get from that x0 is equal to x1 minus h. Okay, so we put this value x0 is equal to x1 minus h. Here we get x2 is equal to x1 minus h plus 2h. So from that we get this x2, we shift this x1 here, x2 minus x1 is equal to minus h plus 2h, that is h, right here into h. Okay, then we get y2 is equal to y0, we write as it is. Then here again we write this difference delta y0, that is y1 minus y0 divided by h. Or here this h gets cancelled, here remaining only this into 2 plus a2 2h square, h into h will be 2h square. So we get y2 is equal to y0 plus, we multiply this 2 inside the bracket, we get 2y1 minus 2y0 plus a2 into 2h square. Okay, then we simplify this to find the value of a2. So we get a2, that is 2h square a2, 2h square into a2 is equal to, we get y2 minus y0 plus 2y1 becomes minus 2y1 and minus 2y0 becomes plus 2y0. Okay, so we get y2 minus y0 plus 2y0, that is we get here, we write minus 2y1 first and minus y0 plus 2y0, that is we get here plus y0. Okay, then y2 we can write minus 2y1, that is minus y1 plus this y0, then y2 here, y2 minus y1 we write here, and from these two terms we take minus sign outside, so in bracket we get y1 minus y0. Okay, then y2 minus y1, we know that delta of y1 will be y2 minus y1 and delta of y1 will be y1 minus y0. So we put this value here, del y2 minus y1, that is delta of y1, and minus y1 minus y0, that is delta of y1. Sorry, here delta of y0, y1 minus y0 will be delta of y0. So we get here y1 minus y0, that is delta of y1. Okay. Then we shift this 2h square on this side, we get a2 is equal to, again delta of y1 minus delta of y0, that is first order forward difference, that is difference of first order forward difference for the function y1 and y0, which is the delta square of y0 divided by, we get 2h square. Okay. Again we know that if we take the difference of first order forward differences, then we get the difference of, that is the second order forward difference, that is delta y1 minus delta y0 will be the delta square y0. So we write here delta square y0 2h square a2. So we get a2 is equal to delta square y0 divided by 2h square, that is we write a2 is equal to delta square y0 divided by 2 factorial into h square. Okay, so continue in this way. If we put again x is equal to x3 and to find the value of next constant, that is a3, so we get similarly we get a3 is equal to delta cube y0 divided by 3 factorial h cube, and continuing in this way we have to get the value of an is equal to delta raised to n y0 divided by n factorial into h raised to n. Okay, so in this way we have to get the all the constant a0 a1 up to, okay, then by putting all these constant in equation number 1, so we get the required Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. Okay, put a0 comma a1 up to an in equation number 1 and also set the value, set here x is equal to x0 plus uh, that is we get x minus x0 is equal to u into h, that is instead of that factors we have to put the value in terms of u and h. Okay, so by putting a0 a1 up to an in equation number 1, we rewrite equation number 1 y and x, or y and x will be a0 we consider a1 x minus x0 plus a2 x minus x0 into x minus x1 plus a0 a1 a2 plus up to we write n term plus a1 x minus x0 x minus x1 up to x minus x. Okay, so we put here this value of a0 a1, a0 we have to get y0 plus a1 we find, a1 we have to get delta y0 divided by h, delta y0 divided by h, and x minus x0 we put u into h, so we write here u into h plus a2 we have to get delta square y0 divided by 2 factorial into h square, again x minus x0 is u into h, and see here value of x minus x1, how to get value of x minus x1 from this. Okay, so we write here x minus x0 will be u into h. Okay, and we know that all the values are equally spaced by the difference h, so x1 will be x0 plus h, x1 we have to get x0 plus h, so we get x1, or we from this we can find value of x0 is equal to we get x1 minus h, so we put this value in here, we get put this value in above, we get x minus in bracket x1 minus h is equal to u into h, that is we get x minus x1, x minus x1 minus minus becomes plus, h is equal to uh, so we get x minus x1 is equal to uh, this h shift on this side becomes minus h, so we get x minus x1 is equal to u minus 1 into h. Okay, so x minus x1 we get u minus 1 into h. Okay, that okay. So plus if we write nth term plus an, if we put here value of an will be delta raised to n by 0 divided by n factorial into h raised to divided by n factorial into h raised to n, and this x minus x0 will be uh, again x minus x1 will be u minus 1 into h. So we get x minus n, similarly value of x minus n will be u minus n minus 1 into h. Okay, so we get the formula yn of x is equal to, here if we observe the this h gets cancelled in first term, then this h into this, okay, here in second term this h into h will be h square and this h square gets cancelled, and for this last factor here we have to get the nth factor. So each factor contains h, so we have to get the product of h will be n times, which is h raised to n. So this h raised to n and this h raised to n gets cancelled, and we get the formula will be y0 plus u into delta y0 plus u into u minus 1 divided by 2 factorial into delta square y0 plus up to n term will be u into u minus 1 up to u minus n minus 1 divided by n factorial into delta raised to n y0. Okay, so this is the formula for the Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. Okay, where here u will be x minus x0 divided by h, and x0 be the initial, not term, initial value, h be the difference, which is equally space values. So the Newton's forward difference interpolation formula is useful only when the values of x are equally spaced by the difference h. That is the interpolation, Newton's forward difference interpolation formula is useful only when the equally spaced values. Okay, so in this way we obtain the Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. So we stop here today. Thank you.